Perfect. 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 Perfect.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time, it is always time to make this money. You guessed it, guys, you guessed it. All right, make sure my volume is good. Welcome back, guys. My name is Joe. This is Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the boring, complicated pattern memorization, 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. No, support, resistance. Joe, can it really be that easy? Yeah, and I show you too. I show you how to enter trades. There was a group, I'm in several groups, admin and most, but there's one group I went in and they were asking a question about a chart. And I had just posted the chart too in a different group. So I went and I forwarded to them And they're like, is it still time? Is it still a good time to enter the trade? And I'm thinking, ooh. I said, if you need to ask, you shouldn't be trading. You should be concentrating on learning how to trade so you're not dependent on people. But I didn't say that. All I said was, whenever I post a chart, I answer all the questions in the post. For example, enter now. I don't say buy the breakout, because now it's like, okay, what's the breakout? What time frame? I answer your question. Enter now. Then add to entry when this happens. I give you very, very specific details on your entry. Not only that, but I show you where to set your stop loss and where to place your targets. Not only that, I give you a lot of other information, letting you know what the market cap is so that you could better decide what to do. Granted, I've already told you the outline of what to do, but I give you the reasons for my actions. Why are my targets where they're at? Why are they super high or super low? Well, the answer is with the market cap. Not only that, but I also show you what the token is. So I reply to them. It's like, everything is on the chart. All the answers that you may ask on the chart. So take your time, look at the chart, and they looked at, oh, okay, cool, thank you, man, appreciate you. Yeah. But if you have to ask, should I get in or should I get out? You're not ready. You know, take the time to learn. And hopefully everybody here is taking the time and learning how to trade. You know, the only bad part about what I do, because I show you everything, the only bad part, what I do, is you eventually learn how to trade and you no longer need me. And I know what you're thinking. No, Joe, I'll always be with you. You know, you help me out. You know, I never forget, blah, blah. I've heard that story so many times. So many times. People learn here, and then whether it's free or the paid group, whatever, but usually the free one, and then they leave. They don't say bye or nothing. They just leave. So hopefully you guys don't leave me. Again, this is the worst part about what I do, because I show you everything. And then you no longer need me. But hopefully you still need me for many, many years to come. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yes, definitely smash the likes, guys. Definitely smash the likes. The likes are the fuel to the show. We reserve 1 hour of free mentorship. We go over charts. We go over Bitcoin. We go over coins that you're looking at. We give you the who, what, where, when, why, especially the why on entries. Also, how to strategically place your targets and your stop losses. Everything that I do, none of it's random. All of it is very, very specific and strategic. Now, one thing I also do on this channel is we go live every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we answer any question you may have in reference to trading. Indicators. What are my favorite indicators? Have I tried this indicator? Have I tried that indicator? Why do I use them? Why don't I use them? Ask me those questions, guys. You will be very surprised. I'm pretty sure you'll be very surprised with the answers that I give. All right, moving on. What do we have today? The market. Crypto bubbles. I love this website. Crypto bubbles. Wow. Green, green, green. Yesterday, was it red? Day before that, green. Day before that, red, and then red. My memory's horrible, but that's usually what happens. It'll be a green for a few days. It'll be red for a few days. It'll be green and red. Just flipping and a flopping, flipping and a flopping. Today is green. Why is it green? Well, because more than likely yesterday, they were down. And what happens with coins that go down? Usually they go up. If not, they'll continue going down until, guess what? They start going up. Same thing with coins, you know, they go up until they start coming down. Oh, that's divergence. No, that's people taking profit when it comes down. And that's people buying at a discount when it goes up. Simple. It truly is that simple. All right, moving on. We have Brett. Absolutely killing it. I did a Bitcoin update on YouTube earlier. I think it was like a 3-minute video. Just basically going over Bitcoin. You know, I try to do this for the group. I try to do this for YouTube. I try to do this just when people ask me, like, Joe, can you give me an update? I was like, yeah, man, and I'm recording the videos. Like, you know what? Let me just record for everybody. So that's what I did. This time I did it for YouTube, but sometimes I'll just do it for the group. All right. Brett's up 19%. Theta up barely. Ordy up barely. QNT up barely. Nothing too exciting. We have Chili's up 10%. Nothing too exciting. Gala. Meh, meh. We had a screen share this morning. I do a lot of screen shares. I love doing screen shares for the group. Absolutely love it. And I do them in different time zones, time frames. I don't know. Just because I know I have people all over the world. You know, I'll do live streams at, I think today was like at 10 this morning. And I'll do live streams sometimes before the screen share or this live stream right here. So maybe like at 12 or 1 in the afternoon. And then sometimes I'll do it at 11, 12 at night, 3, 4 in the morning. And usually we do it for at least 1 hour. But if we start doing futures, those are usually like an hour, 2 hours, because we get into trades and I don't like leaving until the trades are closed. All right, moving on. All right, so this is boring. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what do we have? Bitcoin, we have this. This is the 4-hour time frame right here. We have this top trend line. We have this bottom trend line. We have our bear trap. And then we have our bull trap. This right here is very important. This is our liquidity zone or resistance zone, sell pressure zone, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's all the same thing. I find that so funny too. So many people call this so many different things. Why? This is resistance. This is our sell pressure. This is, you know, whenever the price comes up here, price should come down until it breaks this level, and now this becomes support. So right now this is a resistance zone until it becomes support. Now if we zoom in, this is on the 4-hour time frame. We had, and I did this, I believe, on the video this morning. I get really confused because I do so many videos. I don't know where I put them. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's for the group, whether it's update, whether it's a short, I don't know. So this right here was our level. And the reason we have a level right here, because it came down, it came up, and it stopped. Then another candle stopped exactly to the point, the same area. Then came down, then almost wicked to the same area. Then it broke through this area, and now it looks like it's gaining support. It looks like it's gaining support. Once again, the same thing that I teach as far as, you know, when to enter a trade, it applies to this as well. You know, you have to wait for the 4-hour candle to close. If it closes, more than likely be a good time to enter. So for this one to be Bitcoin, good time to enter, just knowing that we do have this top resistance right here. And this is what I'm guessing, that price comes up, possibly gets rejected off of this trend line, comes back down, creating lower highs. This is what I want. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I want. And I want it to come down. I wanted to lose this bottom trend line. No, this is not the bottom trend line. This is the bottom trend line over here. So here's another area of support right at 67. I wanted to break below this, come down here to 59-ish. And the more days that go on, the less likely that I think it's going to come back down to 52.50 for a bounce. Can you imagine how much of a discount we can be getting off of these coins? Like, in my opinion, I think we only have about, let's see, we're in June, like another, maybe the end of July, so about a month and a half left of getting these prices as low as they are. Now, granted, could they drop another 20, 30%? Yeah. Then go up 20, 30%? Yeah. Then drop another 20, 30%? Yeah. Then go up and then come down? Yeah. Throughout the entire time before Bitcoin really takes off and then the coins also take off? Yeah, I think so. I would really, man, I would love to, for this just to dump, put a little bit more money into the market, and then of course it take off. If you have any coins, guys, if you have any coins, let me know. There are possibly 2 coins that I may show y'all, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let me know who's here, guys. Let me know who's here. Man, look at those likes. Thank you guys for the likes. If you're watching this on the replay, definitely don't forget to smash the like as well. It really does help support the channel. It really does. And once you become a YouTuber, and you will see how important these likes are. You will see how important these comments are. You will see how important the engagement is. Man, you'll be like me on the street with my little cup. Please like, please comment. You know, have your little cup. You'll see it, because it really did, like, because if nobody liked it, if nobody commented, if it was just dead, YouTube says, oh, this guy's not interesting, he's just talking to himself, not gonna put it out there. But when you start doing that, like, it actually, I show up on other people's pages that may have never heard of me before. Then they say, oh man, this dude's different. This guy, he's not trying to sell me his course, and he's not trying to sell me this and this. No, I offer you the opportunity to do what we do. That's all I do. But if you don't have the money for it, no problem. Stick around. I show you everything. Not like the other people. I show you everything. But going back to Bitcoin, I'm thinking, you know, because right now it's looking bullish. You know, it could come up, like I said, mentioned here, and then come down. But now, if it does break above this level, and all we do is treat it level by level. That's all we do, level by level. If it does come up here, more than likely get rejected, come back down, then possibly try again, finally break through. If it gains support, oh my gosh, if it gains support, this would be so good for us. This would be so good for us, bullish wise. But I still want to come down. So I'm happy if it goes up, and I'm happier if it goes down. There's none of this, oh man, my coin went down 30-40%. No, are you kidding me? I don't have any stop losses right now, because I know we're at the very, very beginning of this. I know that if it drops 50-60%, matter of fact, there's one coin that was down 50%, and I showed the group and everything. I'm very transparent with the group, and here too, but I showed them. I made a video. I said, this is how much money I was in. I was down 40 something percent, 42 I think, put more money in. And then I showed him, I said, this is dollar cost averaging. Now I'm only down 22%. And then if I would do that again, let's say it stays at 22 negative, let's say in a week or 2 weeks, I put more money in. So now I'm negative 5%. Then as soon as it starts going up, boom, I'm in profit. As opposed to waiting for it to come up 42, 45%, then be at break even. Because I'm dollar cost averaging, you know, the lower it goes, I know that crypto is going to boom. I know this. There is zero doubt in my mind. Well, you know, I think crypto, you know, this might, you know, all the money I have in it, I'm gonna probably lose like 80% of it. 0% of my brain is telling that to my brain. I guess, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, any money you put in right now and you hold it, you're gonna make money. This is the investor mindset. Now, in addition to the investor mindset, I show you the trading mindset. So you can have some money in investments and some money in trades. So now your $100 turned into 120, 160, 200, and now you're having more money to trade with while your investment bags are still going. And then if your investment bag has a really nice dump, you know, 35, 45%, which they will, and you love these coins, you could add to that investment bag. Or because that is an investment bag and you're very, you want that, you know that coin's going to succeed. What you can do is you see your investment bag and it dips 35, 45%. Well, now you can have your trader mindset and say, you know what, I'm going to trade this coin also. Here's all my investor coins. Let's say I only have 1,000 of the coins for investment. Now what I can do is, like, you know what, it dumped 35, 45%. Let me go ahead and pick up 200 coins just to trade. So you buy 200. So now you have 1,200 coins, period. And now you trade your 200. So when you sell, you only sell 200. That was your trading coins, versus you don't want to sell 500 because now you're dipping into your investment bag. Let your investment bag run. And I also show this in, I doubt I'll have time here today, but I also show this in the group, you know, the paid group. I also show them the importance of the investor mindset versus the trader mindset. Yes, the trader mindset you'll be building your bags. You'll be making some money. Boom, 30%, 80%, 45%. Yes, good stuff. The investor mindset, 2x, 3x, 5x. What does that mean? 500%, 1200%, 2200%. So, Bitcoin, moving up, looking good right now. Looking good. Today's Sunday. Sunday fun day. All right, let's see here. Any coins? No coins. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull up. Which one should we pull up? Let's see here. EL says, I need that mindset right now. I'm stuck in the hold mindset. Well, the hold mindset or HODL mindset is investor mindset. It is. So the one thing that I strongly recommend, is just know. So EL or L, have you been in a bull cycle before? How long have you been in crypto? Are you brand new to it? Because if you're brand new to it, man, you hit the jackpot. You hit the jackpot. Why am I saying that? Because you have me as a mentor. You know, you have me as a mentor. I will show you, I'll give you the mindset that you need, that every trader needs to make money. Now, granted, when we first get into the market, just like myself and everybody else, we want to become millionaires. Like next month, we want to be millionaires. And we take risky trades. We get into meme coins. We get into NFTs. We get into all this stuff. And what happens? We lose. But my friend and so, they put $100 in, they made 10,000, you know, let me try it again and again and again. And you lose and you lose and you lose. It just, it's really the lottery. You know, all these, I was watching a streamer, and that's part of my research. I was watching a streamer, and you know, he was okay. I don't think I could say anything bad about him. I'm trying to think. Can I say anything bad about him? I don't think so. Of course, you know, he has a group as well, and I don't know what the group price is. I should have clicked on the link, but I forgot. But you know, I'm watching him, I'm listening to him and everything, and he's got a lot of subscribers, and he had quite a few people in his live chat, like quite a few. And you know, they bring up, you know, a certain coin, and these are all meme coins. And he pulls it up and he's like, yeah, guys, you know, in the whatever group, you know, we're up, you know, somebody put in some money, they already took out 50,000 and they have 20,000 in there. And then, you know, this was one of the calls that we did in our group. Then somebody says another one. It's like, yeah, guys, you know, this person, they made, you know, $10,000 on this coin, and, you know, we're up, you know, so many X's on this coin. Then somebody else said another coin. Yeah, guys, you know, this is another coin that we got in the group, this and that, blah, blah. We're up, you know, this guy's up 20,000. There's another coin. Yeah, guys, this is a call that we did in our group, and, you know, we're very successful in the group, you know, make sure to join our group, etc., etc. And this guy, he made $10,000 out of $100. Then somebody does another coin. Yeah, guys, you know, this is another coin that we had talked about, this and that, in the group, and, you know, invest in the mindset or whatever, VIP, whatever he called it. And he goes, yeah, guys, here's another one. Like this group, it really does pay off, etc., etc. You know, it's another one we got into. You know, this guy put in $50, he got 5,000, and the price is still going good. Then somebody did another one. Yeah, guys, and what I always do is I always look at it from the beginner mindset and my current mindset. The beginner mindset, we like, holy moly, every coin this dude calls out is a winner. He did one, they made a lot of money. He did another one, they made a lot of money. He did another one, they made a lot of money. This dude literally called out like 7 coins from the chat that he was reading off. Literally 7 coins. And I'm thinking, how many coins does he call out? If every coin that is in the chat, they're all winners, how many coins? Because they can't all be winners. I I'll say I'll give you all the money I had on that bet. I have $14. But there's no way that he could be 100% accurate. Like how many coins? Because I mean, I could do that. I can pick a, say, oh, this one right here. But if you give it enough time, hopefully it goes off. Like I've given, I think in the group, man, maybe like 3 meme coins. Like not, okay, let me rephrase that. So meme, like degenerate meme coins, like very, very low market cap. Not even on MEXC or nothing like that. Only on base or only on Jupiter, you know. So these are very, very degenerate meme coins. And I think I've given like 3 meme coins. Bonk. I forget the other ones. Bonk's one of them. And there's like 2 or 3 maybe that are well known. But these are, and then I gave one that, maybe 2 that aren't as known. And those are very degenerate plays. But this guy just nothing but. And so my question is like, how many coins do you talk about just so you can get those results? So be very careful with that. All right. So Mr. L says, since 2019 with Bitcoin and ETH, but haven't tried any trading yet. Yes. So just know in 2019, when you bought and you saw what happened in 2020 and the huge run up in 2021, just know that's coming again. If you sell now, if you're at a loss and you sell now, that unrealized loss becomes a realized loss. What's the difference? Well, one, unrealized means if the price goes up and gets into profit, well, now it's profit, unrealized. Realized loss means you sold it and you actually lost 50%. So if you put $100 in, you sold it at a unrealized loss, creating it to become a realized loss. Well, now, because you're down 50%, you only have in your hand $50. Or unrealized loss comes down 50%, you wait. It goes up plus 30, and now it's unrealized gains. Now you sell it. Now your unrealized loss of 50% or $50 is now a realized $30 profit. So that's how that works. But just know that, and this all depends on you as a trader. Like, what type of trader are you? And you could be all of them, all in one, just depending what your game plan is for that token. But your plan has to be very, very, you have to know what your plan is. Let's just put it that way. Are you going to trade it? Are you going to buy and hold it? What are you going to do? Are you going to have it as a trade? And if it does go down, you're okay. You know, if it goes down 30%, you're okay. You'll hold it longer now. You know, but your original plan is, I want to get this and I want to make some money off of it. But still part of the plan, if it comes down, not a problem. I have time. I have time on my side. I'm going to add a little bit more, or I'll just wait. I don't even have to add any more because it's not going to 0 unless it rugs, and I doubt it'll rug. I see L says, every coin has been doing good in the past few years. See, it just has good. Yeah, let's see. Every coin has been doing good in the past few years. He just has good timing. Seems like timing is everything. Not sure who he is. Now, in reference to timing the market, and this is one of my biggest, I want to say my biggest pet peeves is this, where people say, oh, buy the bottom, buy the bottom. They don't tell you when the bottom is, but they say buy the bottom. And then when the bottom happens, they say, guys, look, listen, I was telling y'all buy the bottom, and look, here's the bottom and this and this. As like, you didn't tell us when the bottom was. You just said buy the bottom. When do we know the bottom is? You don't. You don't until it's no longer a bottom. For example, this right here. I tell people don't buy this coin. People always ask me about this coin. I said, don't buy this coin. This coin is trash. I've done my FA, my TA, my tokenomics. If you like this coin, great. If it's making you money, great. Do I think this coin's going to do anything? No. Is it going to do something? Yes. But is it going to outperform any of our coins? No. All right, with that being said, here, this is just a random one that came up. Here, we can say, oh, here's the bottom. Here's the bottom. But we don't know yet. We will not know that this is the bottom until this starts happening. We start making higher highs, higher lows. Now we can say, okay, this was the bottom. This is, hey guys, this is what I was talking about. You know, you want to buy the bottom. Look at the bottom right here. You don't know this is the bottom because it could do this right here. Now we're making a lower low, and then possibly an even lower low. And then now, oh, here's the bottom. Nobody knows. This can continue dumping. So just kind of give you a heads up. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when they say buy the bottom, buy the bottom. Where's the bottom? Now what I do is I show you accumulation. Hey guys, we're in accumulation right here. It's been an accumulation for 45 days. The accumulation box is roughly around 33%. What we need to do is set an alert above this level. So I give you what you need to enter a trade. I give you the thought process. If it breaks below this accumulation box, we wait. Now, can you buy the bottom of the accumulation box? Yes, it's just higher risk. You make more profit, but it's higher risk. So I go over all that, and not only does it depend on what type of trader, long-term, mid-term, swing trade, day trade, investor, like there's so many different types of traders, but it also comes down to your risk management. Are you gonna have a stop loss? Not only that, how much of a percentage are you willing to lose to where you can mentally, physically, financially, emotionally be prepared to lose? Because if you put a stop loss at 15%, because I put a stop loss at 15%, but I'm only putting in $100 and you're putting in $100,000, well, my 15% is a lot less than yours. So you have to, based off of your financial status, based off of the amount you're able to lose and be comfortable with, because I could lose $15 and not have an issue. Another person who's trading with $100, if they lose $15, that may be a huge chunk out of their overall portfolio. So, everybody has their different portfolios and everything else, risk management, tolerance. Just know, we have support resistance levels. It'll find support where it finds support, hopefully at our levels. And if it breaks through, not a problem. Why? Because we either have a stop loss, because we have a plan, or the plan is if it comes down, we don't worry. We wait. Because right now, again, we're at the very beginning of this. Very beginning. And pretty soon it's going to be so, like, you're going to think you're a beast. You're going to think you're a beast, man. I entered this coin. I don't need anybody's help. And I'm up 35%. All these other gurus and everything, they're trash. This, not blah, blah. Watch. Right now, learn how to trade. Even in the very bullish markets, learn how to trade. Because what's going to happen when the markets start turning, you're not going to know what to do. Because it's been so great for you all this time, but then you're not going to know what to do. So I'll give you a heads up. Very important. Learn how to trade. All right. Moving on. All right. So let me see. What coins can we do? I want to go over this. I go over this, in the group sometimes, and I'll go over this on YouTube sometimes. USDT dominance. This question, again, in several groups, and somebody had asked in this particular group, not in ours, but in somebody else's group, they said, USDT dominance, how do you use it to trade? And then some people, oh, well, if we're at resistance, then they were just whatever. And I'm like, no. This is my thought process on USDT dominance. First, we have to know, what is it? What does this tell us? This tells us how much money is on the sidelines. How much money, how much fiat, which is dollars, US dollars, or just money in general, that has been converted from fiat to crypto money. So that's all that tells us. So when we have an influx of this, when the price is when the percentage is going up, this just says that there's a lot of people that turn their fiat into crypto. And that money, USDT in this case, is on the sidelines. It's waiting. It's ready to get into trades. It doesn't say what trades they're going to get into, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's alts. It just says that there's money waiting on the sideline. How does that help me? It doesn't. It doesn't help me because let's say I'm in 20 alts. Does that mean all that money that's coming in is going to go into one of my 20 alts? No. What if I'm in 2 alts? What if I'm in 200 altcoins? Doesn't help me. This tells me nothing. This just tells me that there's money waiting on the sidelines. But Joe, what if the percentage comes all the way down? And now it's down here. This tells me the money on the sideline, not in trades, but on the sideline, is out of the market. They put it back into fiat. Or they don't even have it, they don't have it in USDT because this is the dominance that it shows over the entire market. All this shows me is that money has left crypto. But guess what? I can see that already. Why? Because the coins are dumping. People are selling their Bitcoin / USDT, their DOT / USDT, their FET / USDT. They're selling it. They're getting the USDT and they're getting out. They're getting out. I can see that in the coins. I can see that with all the red bubbles. I don't need USDT dominance to tell me, oh, there's money on the sidelines, or there's no more money on the sidelines. The money on the sidelines is reducing. I don't need to know that. Now, what about the possibility of, Joe, there's more money coming in. There's more money coming in. Money is now at 10%. Money is now at 10%. What does this tell me? This tells me that, ooh, we are getting ready to make a killing. Possible. But Joe, you just said this, you don't look at this. No, I don't. You'll see it in the market. You'll see it on all the coins you're doing. All the coins are up 4% from the previous day. 12%, 22%, 35%. What's going on? We're having FOMO. Hello, FOMO. That's what we're having. We're having FOMO. And because of FOMO, guess what? People are now getting their money from fiat, put it into the crypto space so that they could actually start trading. That's what you see here. So do I look at USDT dominance? Nope. Waste of time. Well, what about total three? Total three. Everybody who's in here, put a number 1 in the chat. Everyone who's in here, put a number 1 in the... Oh, Crypto Candy already beat me to it. Crypto Candy, put a number 1 again, please. But everyone in the chat, please put a 1 just so I can know you're here. Now, the same thing when it comes to total 3. Well, first let's start with total. Total is the entire market cap. So people don't teach you this. They don't teach you this stuff. Look at total 3. Look at total 2. It's at this resistance zone and this and that. Who cares? I don't. But Joe, why don't you care? All the other influencers, all the other mentors, they talk about total and total 2, total 3. It does not help me with my coin. Tells me what the market's doing, but not my coin. Why am I going to waste my time? But I am unlike any other mentor you have had because I do not eat from the same table that all these other mentors eat from. They were taught by their mentors and their mentors by their mentors. But for me, I ask why. Not only that, but I tell you what I found out. Total. What does total tell us? Total tells us the entire market cap for all of crypto. When this, we'll just have some fun. Let's go here. So this is a 4-hour time frame. This is resistance. This is telling us that for the entire market cap, our resistance level is at $2.577 trillion. How does that help me? Well, Joe, when the total comes up to here, This is resistance. This is saying that it might pull back. Okay. How does it help me in my coin though? Oh, your coin might go down. Okay. Like a 50-50 shot, a 80-20 shot. Like, what? Nobody can give you that answer because each coin is treated for its coin. Does it have news coming out? Does it have a game that just came out? Do you have a YouTuber talking about it? There's so many different variables. What happens when it breaks through and it does this and it comes up here? What happens then? Sorry, I'm just so used to doing that. What happens then? Well, Joe, this means that there's a lot of money in the crypto space. This means that, you know, everything's going great. So what you're saying is, when I look at my crypto bubbles or when I look at a coin to enter, they're going to be green. Well, yeah, Joe, that's what this shows you. Why do I need this to show me what I'm looking at? It's kind of like looking at my phone. It's right in front of me. I'm looking at my phone. Why do I need a mirror to look at my phone when I can just look at my phone? Why do I need total 2, total 3 to look at this to see the object I'm looking at? Hopefully you understood that analogy. I have the phone right in front of my face. I can just look at my phone. I can just look at my crypto. I can just trade my crypto for what it is. Now, let's get to the markets. Let's go to, let's say, AI versus DPEN versus RWA, real world assets. That's a category. That's a category. So for me personally, I like to know what's moving, what category is moving. Let's say today AI is moving. How do you know that? Well, I have watch lists. These watch lists takes a long time to do, but I'll come over here to my watch list. I'll go to price change. I'll do it again, and Turbo's killing it. Turbo is absolutely killing it. Then we have Rose. Then we have all these other ones. And what I'll do is, okay, let's say we have 4 or 5 in double digits. And what I'll do is I'll look at those, like, all right, cool. Those already moved, got some retracement. Let me go to another one. So what I'm doing, because I know the market is doing good for this particular, you know, AI, I know to look here. Just because AI is moving, that doesn't mean my coin's moving. I have to actually find my coin. So hopefully all this helps, guys. Again, I show you stuff that this is part of my research. I do this every day. I find more and more YouTubers to watch. Look how they're talking about TA. Look how they're doing just stuff in general. This is what I show you. I show you what nobody else does. I think total 2, total 3 is a waste of my time. Now, Bitcoin dominance isn't. But Joe, you just said, no, I didn't. If you were listening, let's go to Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance is very important. Bitcoin dominance is very important. But Joe, it tells you the same thing. It tells you about percentages. Why is Bitcoin dominance not the same as USDT dominance? USDT dominance. Because this is the dominance Bitcoin has over the entire market. The crypto space is run by Bitcoin. The crypto space is not run by USDT dominance. The crypto space is run by Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, more than likely your coin will go up. If Bitcoin goes down, more than likely your coin will go down. When Bitcoin goes sideways, your coin may go up, possibly. Now, again, this is all generalized type speaking, especially when we're talking about dominance. Now, with Bitcoin dominance, this is the important part. And there was this question yesterday in one of the other groups that I'm in. Bitcoin dominance, he was saying Bitcoin dominance was going up. But, so we'll do it. Bitcoin. Okay, what am I doing? Let's just go over here. So we have Bitcoin. I'll just type it out. Bitcoin dominance. Okay. So this is Bitcoin dominance, and let's go make this larger. And let's put it over here so we're not. And then we have Bitcoin. Okay. So what they were asking was, they're like, you know what, Joe? No, they tagged me and somebody else. They said Bitcoin dominance was going down. Nope, wrong way. Yes, Bitcoin dominance was going up, and Bitcoin was going down. And they asked, how is this possible? How is Bitcoin dominance going up, but Bitcoin is going down? Now, granted, they're not in the VIP, because if they were in the VIP, I have a video that explains this in great detail. I think like 3 videos. Well, one video that explains this, and then 2 other videos that kind of give you more information. But what this is saying is that even though people are selling their Bitcoin, reducing the price, causing Bitcoin to go down, even though Bitcoin is going down, we have more people, watch out, we're putting something into the equation. We have alts. So Bitcoin is coming down, and at the same time, because people follow Bitcoin, the alts are going down. However, the alts are going down more than Bitcoin. So even though Bitcoin is going down, the dominance of Bitcoin is rising because more people are exiting alts. So think of it as a pie. You have Bitcoin taking up a certain area. So you have Bitcoin taking up all this area. So you have Bitcoin taking up all this area right here. So this right here is the alts. But when Bitcoin goes down and people see that and they start freaking out, alts also start going down. So for this whole dominance for the entire market, now Bitcoin is taking up a little bit more. Because of that, dominance continues to rise, while Bitcoin continues to come down, and alts are just freaking out and they're selling even more. This is how Bitcoin dominance is very important, because whenever Bitcoin dominance is, let me show this chart to you. 1 second. So let me go, this is actually in the group, and it's Bitcoin dominance, and I actually love this. Here we go. Copy. So screenshot this, guys. If you're not in the group, screenshot this. This will save you a lot of time, energy, money, frustration. This shows you Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin, the interpretation, and the season, Bitcoin season or altcoin season. This is what we really want. We want Bitcoin dominance to come down, so the overall market that Bitcoin has, the power Bitcoin has over the entire market is reduced. Because it's reduced, that means more people are buying alts. So it's actually filling up that gap that we had. So this right here is the alts. Now, because Bitcoin is going up and the alts start going up, well, now this starts happening. We're taking up more, the alts are taking up more of the crypto space. So as the dominance Bitcoin has over the market reduces, all these squiggles are the dominance, it's reducing, and alts are now taking over. So that's what you want. And that's what I show right here. So we have Bitcoin dominance going up. No, Bitcoin, it's like, wait, that's not right. Bitcoin dominance coming down, Bitcoin going up. And remember, the easiest way so for me, my brain is very simple. And that's how I teach. I teach in the most simplistic form every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell at least one friend. Tell at least one friend about this show, because I'm showing you stuff that nobody talks about. I'm breaking it down. All they say is, oh, here's a chart. Here's a graphic here. Figure it out. I'm actually breaking down the graphic for you. in a very simplistic form. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry. Watch it again, but take notes. Watch it one more time. Take notes. It will make sense. This took me forever to understand. Well, for one, I had to figure it out because nobody could explain it the way I'm explaining it. Everybody looks at Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is going up, alts do well, as I mentioned earlier. When Bitcoin is going down, well, alts don't do so hot. When Bitcoin goes sideways, okay, you know, more than likely they're gonna make some money. But everybody freaks out because of Bitcoin. So this is what we want. We want Bitcoin dominance to come down, Bitcoin to go up. Because of this is very bullish for the alts. The alts start buying in, the alts start taking up more of the pie, reducing the dominance Bitcoin has. And Bitcoin's still going up though, but the dominance is coming down because more people are buying alts. So more of that pie is getting filled up to where the dominance Bitcoin has is reducing. Bitcoin's still going up. Now the alts are going up. That's what we call alt season. So hopefully you like that analogy and thought process. And there's a lot to take in, but hopefully it makes sense. All right. Let's see here. Kareem says, hey Joe, enjoying the season of gem hunting. PULLBACK is a gaming coin and they have an exchange too. Boom. Games like Games of Thrones, World of Tanks, 4X last December, and could be one to watch. So PULLBACK. Those games sound familiar. PULLBACK. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. So right now I am on CoinMarketCap. So let's go look up PULLBACK. Helps if I spell it right. Okay. I think it's this one. Nope. Okay, yeah. So they have two. Okay, cool. So they have PULLBACK. Let me go and just put this here so we can see it. So you type in PULLBACK and they have this one that we're gonna be looking at, and then they also have the exchange, which that's what you talked about. Okay, so let's go to this one. Let's do some tokenomics, some FA, some TA. So this is PULLBACK. Okay, yeah, so this will be the last one, guys. This will be the last one for today. Today's Sunday. Sunday fun day, but this will be the last one for today. This is PULLBACK, and the market cap is 6.2 million. Very low market cap. Let's go to all time. See, this is doing pretty good. You know, we had, of course, 2022 right here. And then it came down, just like everything else. But this one has kind of pumps. Now, these pumps could be very easily done because of the low market cap. So we have to keep that in mind. Then it had a really nice run up, beginning of the year. Now a sell off, no problem. Okay, and let's go ahead and just copy this for our future. Now the exchanges, where is it at? This is very important. The exchanges, we have Uniswap, okay, KuCoin, nice. Let's see here. Well, that's the only one, KuCoin really. But that's a good exchange. Okay. Let's see here. So 2 years ago, down 91%. That's kind of average still right now, even though we've had nice gains and come downs. Average right now is between, I'd say 80 to 90%. There are some that are only down 25%. Man, those are the ones that have moved quite a bit. But so this is okay. Let's see here. So there's self-reported tags. We have gaming, entertainment, play to earn. Okay. So now let's go to the website. Let's just look at their website real quick. Okay. So one thing I like doing is I like looking at their website just to kind of see what's going on. Okay, this thing's going too fast. I'm a slow reader. But, okay. See, we'll play, own, be yourself. Like the really nice large fonts. Okay. I think I've heard about this game. Okay. Okay. So you play with your NFTs. Okay. Videos. Cute little characters. Okay. Let's go to their Twitter. Let's go to their Twitter. 60,000. They've been around for 5 years. It's kind of low on the followers. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. 4 hours ago. What's your favorite type of NFT? 90 votes. Okay, that's pretty good. As far as vote wise. Okay, their interaction's not too great, but it's something. I like seeing at least 100, especially having so many followers. I mean, it's been viewed 1,000 times, almost 2,000. It's been 1,000 times. I don't see anything bad right now. Everything looks okay. Everything looks okay. I don't see anything bad. But we still have time. Let's see. Trying to blind me? All right. So let's see here. Daily doesn't look good, but we'll look into that in just a moment. Okay. So one thing, I like knowing where the tokens are at. I like seeing the vesting period. This one doesn't have it, but it may be due to the rewards that they're giving out. But I don't know. I don't know if the owners have 40% of the token. If there's any percentage for advertisements or stuff like that. Okay. So here we have the circuit supply is only 32%. Where's the others? I need to know that. So this, in my opinion, because I don't know that information, would only be a trade. This would not be a investment. So I would not hold this for a long term because I don't know when people are going to dump on me. You know, when are they released? Is it every month? Is it on the 6th? Is it on the 5th? What is it? So here we have the market cap of 4.5 according to this website with a fully diluted value of 14. So what's that? 3.5. So there's a 3.5x difference. So all this is meaning if all the tokens were to be thrown into circulation right now at the current price, it would be that's how much it would take to get there. But I don't like this part because I don't know. Now it'd be cool if I knew, okay, 50% of the tokens were for rewards, then okay, great. Then you only have to dealing with 18% of the tokens being issued out for early investors or what have you. So because of that, I would say trade. It is a trade idea. This one, so this does not look good for them. So the ROI, return on investment from the IDO, initial, I forget what this stands for. There's IDO, ICO, but basically what this is when it first got introduced. This is before it gets on exchanges. This is like private sales and everything else. Initial, help me out with this, guys. Initial, type in what does ICO and IDO stand for? Because I can't, it's around the tip of my tongue too. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna follow this dude. He doesn't know what IDO is, ICO. Just forget. I'm an old man. What I don't forget is how to make money. Moving on. But the return on investment for the IDO was only 0.2x. That's it. It's been around for 5 years. Oh, it's saying here 2 years for the listing date. Initial coin offering. Such a dutz. Initial DEX offering. Man, you guys are the best. Thank you guys. Tip of my tongue. Just couldn't remember. All right, moving on. Lots of red months. As soon as it came out, red, green. Well, it's easy to get green when you've been red so long. Green, red. So, KuCoin. Okay. Now let's look at the chart. Man, Joe, you do a lot of stuff just to look at a dumb chart. That's what I do. Which one are we looking at? This one? Where were we at? Oh, we're right here. Okay, so let's look at the chart. So this is WOMBAT. Hopefully I was looking at the right one. KuCoin. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the daily. Let's go ahead and refresh our view. And double click so we get everything here. Okay, so we have a zone. We have a zone on the daily. And our zone is from here to here. And we'll leave it gray, that way we're not biased. Okay, so we have to think, and this is why it's super, super important. Why it's very important to understand the market cap. Market cap was only what, 6 million? It can move really easy. Like this is really easy to move. It can also come down really easy too. I like it. You're gonna say, Joe, there's a lot of sell pressure or a lot of sells. And then these kind of bodies, not liking it so much the more I go back into history. Here I'm kind of liking it because this is 2023 right here. That was a long time ago. But this is showing that there's more people buying and selling. So the candle bodies are telling me something. So even here. So if I was thinking about entering this coin, this is the lowest it's been too. This could be the bottom you're looking for. Let me mark off some levels really quick. So let me go 4 hour. What was the daily volume? It's like doing math. You gotta know a whole bunch of stuff. So let's look at the daily volume again. Because volume equals people. People equal like how easy it is to get in and out. So the daily volume is up 30%, but it's only $268,000. Just nothing. It's nothing. So knowing this, so all this, like you have to know all this stuff, especially when you're doing a coin like this. And like this, I mean, very low market cap. There's very few people interested in it. So because now I know all that, this is an even more dangerous coin. Now, can you make money off of this? Yes. Is it going to be hard? Unless they get more people talking about it? Yes, you need more volume. We just saw the trading volume was 268,000. That's because it's up 30% for the day. So what I would do, again, none of this is financial advice. Everything on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. What I would do is I would have a stop loss of around 9%, and we'll do stop loss. I personally, if I was going to enter this extremely high risk coin, which I'm not, and I won't, but if I did, what I would do, because it's at the low point already. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's sit down here. Okay. 17. Okay. So what I would do, you know what? Let's just go for the moon. Let us go for the moon. And I'll put in, hopefully I don't move the coin with $50. I'll put in $50. And then I'm gonna put on here, not financial advice. Hopefully I spelled that right, advice. Just in case somebody screenshots like, oh, he was telling me what to do. No, I'm not. I never tell you what to do. So I do $50, not financial advice, because I don't want to move the coin. Let's say I want to put a total of 500, and this is my moon bag, and it's going to make me millionaire, etc., whatever your thought process is. I would only do 50 right now. See if it moves the coin. If it doesn't move the coin, okay, fine. Put another 50, whatever you want. But I wouldn't put in too much here, because right now it's in this downtrend, and it can continue coming down. So I'd only put a very little bit in, and if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I don't care. But I would put a stop loss on this one, because this could continue going down another 40, 80%. So I get stopped out, and whatever. I gave it a shot. Then I would also set an alert right here. I would set an alert right here, and the price would need to break above and maintain this level. So we'll put this one in white. So the 4-hour candle must close above this level. So this is your alert right here. Alerts are always in orange. Oh, wrong one. Alert. This is your, the 4-hour candle must close above this level in order for you to add more. Then you add another $50, maybe $100. Hopefully you're not moving it. If you start moving it, you don't want to, you'll wait a day or two and then put another $50 or 100, whatever it is, to where you don't move the coin. If you don't know how to avoid moving the coin, I strongly recommend going to my YouTube channel, and you'll see these videos. So right now we're on my YouTube channel. You go to videos. So right here, videos, you go to videos, and here is a video that you need to watch. Here's another video you need to watch. These two videos will change the way you trade. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And I give you all this for free. All this is for free. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to, nothing. You don't have to join my course or nothing like that. Do I have a course? Yes, of course. But Joe, you don't talk about it. I haven't talked about it lately. But here, this one and this one you definitely need to do. This one you need, this one, yes. This one for sure. This one for sure. Crucial factors traders overlook. This one, man. So I do have videos that are recaps of my live streams, to where, because there's a lot of information I give, and I'll clip a little bit out of it and then put it as a video. So these videos are not long either. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 minutes. This one's a little bit longer because I break it down why I don't like the Ikamuku cloud. But here's one, and this one definitely you have to watch, because I tell you what the logarithmic and the linear chart, how they're similar and how they differ. Not only that, but I give you my my realistic price prediction for Bitcoin. So definitely check out these videos. These videos are going to help you. Moving on. All right. So once it breaks this level, then of course you can add to it. Once it breaks this level, same thing. You can add to it. Let's do a 1. That's what I would do. But me personally, would I enter this coin? No. I mean, it looks cool, but I wouldn't. I mean, there's so many other coins that you can get into. And not only that, but coins that are going to be released will have more people behind it, because it's got new hype. It's a new gaming system. It's a new whatever. Now, because of the hype, they have partners. So that's a tough part. It really is. You know, there's new gaming, not this one, but another one that just comes out. The gaming, they're including AI in the game. Whoa, AI. I'm going to buy it. Not only that, but it's a play to earn game. Even better. And it's a move to earn game. What? A play to earn and a move to earn? Boom. Then it also, what else? You know, there's NFTs in it. NFTs? What? And you can stake? What? Man, get out of here. All the buzzwords. And it's an RWA. Are you kidding me? So a new coin that comes out with all that stuff, it will outperform this 1,000,000 times over. All right. With that being said, let's go to the chat. Let's see here. L says, I wonder why Bitcoin doesn't have a 100% circulating supply. Where are the other 2 million? All right. They're being minted. They have to be made. So give you a heads up on that. Let's see here. Kareem says, and that's why the whole Bitcoin halving happens, because those coins are making the coins from the equations they're solving, but then every 4 years, the rewards is half, and then half, and then half. So that's that. Let's see here. Nader says, hey Joe, when you get a chance, today, tomorrow, later, cover bonk. That's going on with this one. What's going on with this one? I got in at 317. Now it's at 29. Ouch. And not going up. Well, I'll tell you what, before we leave, let's do bonk. Even though that was the last one and we are over time, I want to give you some rest assurance. Okay. It looks good. Yes, it came down. It looks good though. Right now it's right underneath resistance. So we just got to give it a little bit more time. Now, here's the thing. If you have to have, especially right now, in my opinion, the safest way to trade, but it all depends, man, there's so many different variables. And I'm pretty sure you don't have a stop loss and that's why you're freaking out. Because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm down, whatever percentage. Just know, all these coins are going up. Just know that. Whether they're going up today, this week, this month, 2 months from now, not this year. I'm not gonna say, oh, this year. No, I doubt you have to wait that long. But just know that every coin you get into, it's going to go up. Now it could go down 30, 40, 80%. Give it another month, 2 months. How long can you hold it? Can you hold it just a little bit longer? You do, and you will be surprised. You will be surprised. Because now instead of being down 60%, now you're up 85%. The following month, you're up 122%. Granted, none of this is financial advice, not a fortune teller. I don't know the future, but I just know that right now we're at the beginning of the cycle. We're at the very beginning. Pretty soon, I'm going to say the end of July, possibly beginning of August, we're going to start seeing nice moves. And this happens all the time. After the Bitcoin halving, it's boring. It's so boring. Sometimes we get spikes and we make good money and then it comes down and everybody freaks out. It's like, oh, what's going on? Don't worry about it. If you didn't have a stop loss, you didn't get stopped out, don't worry. In my opinion, I would not sell. I would just wait. Oh man, my coin's down 80%. Crap. I have another $100 due to my checking or due to my paycheck. I forgot the word. Wow. It's been that long since I've worked. I forgot the word. The paycheck you get, whether it's every 2 weeks, every week, every month, you're able to have, say $100 that you're going to put into crypto. Use that $100 and you can either get into another coin or use that $100 and buy at a much lower price. So let's say you're buying at 80% discount. You know how many coins you can buy with that 80% discount? Huge amount. Then the next month, more than likely, you might even be so closed. And I gave this example earlier. I showed this to my group. On one of the coins, I was down like 42%. This is one of my investment holds. Down 42%. I went and I added to it, and now I'm only down 22%. So maybe in like another couple weeks or so, I'll put another little bit of money in it. So now, let's just say it stays the same. Now I'm down 8%. As soon as it starts going up, I'm at break even. Versus if I were to have waited for my entry, which is way up here, I would have to wait 42% move for it to go up for me to break even. Or right here, since I'm entering DCAing, dollar cost averaging, and now it's starting to come up, I'm in profit right away. So give you a heads up. But no, the bond market looks good. It looks good. Right now it's right underneath resistance. So we just got to be real careful with that. If it does do this, let's see, if it does do this, then what I would do is I would just buy in this area, add to it. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to give you reassurance. All of the money you put into crypto, you can make way more, and don't give it up to the market. The only way you give it up to the market is when you sell at a loss. Joe, that sounds pretty simple. It is. It's that simple. Don't sell at a loss. Hold it. I don't care if it's for 5 days, 5 months, whatever. Hold the coin. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Say you put $100 in and you're down and you sell it. Now you only have $70. You get into another coin and you're down and you sell it. Now you only have $50 and you're down and you sell it. Now you only have $22 and you're down and you sell it. Now you have $7. Man, that's not good. Same scenario. Let's say you have $100. You put it in and you're down, but you don't sell it. You would have lost 20%. And 2 weeks later, you're down some more, 30%. You could sell it, but you don't. Next month, down 33% more. Man, you are losing money left and right, but that's unrealized loss. It's not an actual loss until you sell it and you leave it in there. You're like, you know what? I don't even care. I got my next paycheck coming in 3 weeks. When that paycheck comes in, I'm gonna get into another coin. And then next paycheck comes, you're down another 32%. This coin is just dumping. You total, I didn't even do all the math. Let's just say you are down 87% on this coin. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna wait, because I know in 3 months, maybe even 5 months, because I have time on my side, I'm gonna wait and see how much money that coin makes me. And then now the market's getting better. Now every coin you get in, you're making 20, 30%, 20, 30%, 20, 30%, 80%, 122%, 20, 30%, 20, 30, every coin, because now the market is just so great. And you're like, you know what? I forgot about that coin I had a long time ago that I was down 87%. Let me check on that coin. Guess what? You're up 300 and something percent. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it works. You will only lose if you sell at a loss. It's that simple right now. Now, is this same scenario towards the middle of the bull market or towards the end? No. This only works. This strategy only works right now. And right now, you're at the best time. You're at the very, very beginning. This is the absolute best time to use this strategy. You do not want to use this strategy towards the middle and the end, because guess what? You're going to be holding and holding and holding and holding, and it will go down to 97, 99%. It will. So give you a heads up. All right, moving on. So yeah, so on this one, you're good. You know what, you have to change your mindset. I want bonk to go down. I want to buy more at a lower price, because this one, it will do well. It will do well this bull run. It will do very, very well. Large market cap already, but it will do very, very well. So your mindset should be not that I'm down. Your mindset should be, I'm down, but I'm good with it. I want it to go down even further. Please give me another 20% discount so I could add to it. When you change, man, I'm getting goosebumps. When you change, I feel like I'm preaching right now, and the Holy Spirit's over me. I don't know what's going on right now. You know, make sure the basket gets passed around, the donation basket. Okay, you got it. Okay, so please make sure to donate in the basket. I should open a church, man. I make a lot of money. Shoot, I make more money in the church than I would in crypto, hands down, by a lot. Anyway, so with that being said, change the mindset. Change the mindset. Prices are going to go up. Prices are going to go up. You want it to go down, especially if you have money already in this coin. Please come down another 20% so I can put another, $50, $100, $200, whatever, how much ever money you have. So you can put that money in there so that when it does start going up, just like I gave that example earlier, Now your break even isn't way up here. Your break even is way down here. As soon as it breaks that even part, now you're in the plus, and you keep on, and you keep on, and you keep on, and it retraces 20, 30%. What you might want to do is add to it at that moment, and it keeps on, and keeps on, and keeps on, and then reduce it. It comes down another 35%. Now you add to it again, because you know this coin is going to do well. You know memes are going to do well. Memes and AI are going to run this market. And of course, RWA, real world assets. But memes last season were the aftermath. First, of course, it was the coins. Then after the coins, different coins. Then it was, you had the gaming coins, of course. Then you had the NFTs. The NFT was just crazy. And then you had memes when everything else was boring. When everything else was boring, memes started taking off. This time around, memes are leading the market. Man, memes, to me, they are too dangerous. They are way too dangerous. Now, if you have money that you are willing to just whatever, then go for it. Try it. For me, I've already done that. I've made a lot of money doing that. I've also lost a lot of money doing that. I don't want to do it. Even if it's 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, I don't want to do it. I would rather be comfortable doing this. So just kind of give you a heads up. But just know that we're at the very beginning. All right. So this one, we did look at Bonk. Bonk looks good to me. It's right underneath resistance. It just needs to break this resistance at 28.97. Once it does, hopefully, it will do this. Maybe not so high up first. Probably do this. And then have a pullback. And then possibly break up. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. But hopefully, if your mindset has changed, you want to see this. So you can get it at a 20% discount. Okay, moving on. Nader says, yes, I can hold it longer. And you're correct. No stop loss. Yep. Thank you, Joe. You make me happy. You made me happy. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, man. So the whole thing here is I show you how to do the whole thought process. Like all these other mentors, they don't show you what I show you. They don't show you the thought process. They don't show you the who, what, where, when, why. They just say, oh, it broke this level, it broke this level. Oh, here's the measured move. Here's, here's your target. They don't talk about stop losses. They don't talk about, scaling into the trade, only enter 50% here so that if the trade does go south, we get stopped out, but only 50% of our entry, blah, blah. They don't go over any of that stuff. They do a very broad blanket statement. That way they are safe. Me, I give you very specific answers. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer. Now, of course, I know all these questions because I've had them at one point. So even if you do ask me a broad question, I will give you a very specific answer based off of the questions that I've had when I first started. So just give you a heads up. Let's see here. See, Carmen says, that's a good point. By July, August, the crypto index could relax from greed to fear before starting the cycle. Yep. Crypto donations accepted. Yes. Let me pass the thing around. Let's see. Scan my shirt. I do need a scan code. I should have a scan. I should do that. Let's see here. Night of Insomnia. What's up? What's up? All right, guys. So that is it for today. We've gone over about 30 minutes over our time, but I did want to talk about Bonk. I don't want you having this fear of, man, I'm at a loss and this and blah, blah. That's the reason I stayed late, 'cause I saw that at the very end. We were already finished. I saw this. I was like, no, I got to tell you, reassure you, hey, it's going to be okay. Right now, we are in the best time of the market. Man, I love it. I love this so much. We went through 2 years, guys, 2 years of torture. It's over now. It's behind us. Now we can see the boring part. Oh man, that's fine. We got to walk through this desert just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Then after that, paradise. Ooh, man. Paradise. We just got a little bit more to walk. And just know that every step that we take, every move that we make, I'm going there. But just know that I can't stop saying it in my head. But just know that every step we take is one step closer to our paradise. Just know that. All right, guys, that's all I got. It's time for the awkward looking down. There we go. I'm still thinking about that in my brain. Every step you take, guys, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I watch your back. All right, guys. I do thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. We do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend. Tell one friend about the show. Let them know what I do, how I do it, how I give you the thought process behind what I show you versus just showing you and having you be a sheep. I don't want a sheep. All right, guys. I do thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Good stuff, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Let's see here. We got L saying a lot of money making opportunities these past 2 years. Oh yeah, definitely. And that was my biggest mistake too. I didn't start accumulating till the beginning of this year. But next, and all it is learning. That's all it is. So next bear market, the first year, I'm not going to buy anything. Then a year after the bear market, then I will start accumulating. Accumulation. I will definitely do that next. And all it is, like I said, learning process. But I do thank you guys so very much. Let's listen to about 10 seconds of music before we head on out. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. And I appreciate you guys greatly. Take care. DJ, play some music.